besties, welcome back to my slightly chaotic yet ultimately super safe corner of the internet. My name is apparently Amanda, and welcome to Moments in MELINO, which is episode 1 of my Paralives Rotational gameplay with the Pre-Mades 2.0. I've decided to restart the series because we're all about fresh starts around here, and I wanted to redo the series a little bit better this time. I know what I'm doing now. I want to play a few more days in the household at a time, and I just felt like it was time for a fresh start. So we're starting over in the Darcier household. That will be our first household. We'll play for 1 full week, and that will be the first episode. We will give Soline and Kian a little makeover and maybe a little bit of an adjustment to their house, well, their apartment. And we'll learn more about them and all of that good stuff. Before I begin, let me just say I'm on all social media at Apparently Amanda TV, except for Twitch. That's where I'm just Apparently Amanda. I upload new YouTube videos on Tuesdays and Fridays. On Tuesdays, you get Paralives Rotational gameplay episodes right here, Moments in MELINO. And then on Fridays, you get recaps of my Sims 2 streams. These recaps are designed to update you on everything that happened with our families in the past week of streams so that you can go into the next week with a full background on everything going on. I stream every day from Tuesday to Sunday, on Tuesday to Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern, and on Saturday and Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. If you'd like to see full replays of my streams, you could find them on my Twitch for 7 days, and then after that on Apparently Amanda Unedited on YouTube. That's about all we need to talk about, so let's get into the gameplay. Before we begin, we're going to check out the spreadsheet real quick. So let's take a look at our spreadsheet. We're at week 1, day 1 in our first household, the Darcier household, with Soline and Kian. We will have to check their sexualities and their relationship status as they are in a relationship. And in a relationship. Soline is energetic. She is into art, and her main hobby is painting. Kian is gloomy. He's into food, and his main hobby is fitness. For sexuality, I don't think that's in this game, so we are going to set Soline as bisexual and Kian as bisexual as well. We are at week 1, day 1 right now, and we will play until week 2, day 1. So that is a full 7 days. And then that will be the end of this episode. So let's get into it. This is our, hello. This is our apartment. I'd like to do a quick little adjustment. I don't have my mods I normally have, so I unfortunately don't have the, okay, we're not going to say that. I'd like to just do a quick little adjustment. I'd like to get rid of this table because we're not going to use it. And what I'd like to do is add some fitness stuff out here because Kian is into fitness. So where am I going? I still don't know where I'm going. Let's take the treadmill and let's throw that in here. Well, we're not throwing it. And the barbecue, I guess we could put that right about here. That's good. Is that a door right there? That's a door. So let's get rid of this door. Bye-bye. And maybe we can move the treadmill over by a bit. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. Can the treadmill be... Treadmill? Treadmill. Can I make it smaller but still usable? Possibly. Maybe like that. Does that make it... I think it's still usable if it's smaller like that. If I can put it a little bit like... Oh, no. Like that, possibly. Perfect. And then this, how about that goes right about here? Amazing. And what about a yoga mat? How about that to round out our little space here? We go in here. And we are going to set up this gray yoga mat right here. Hopefully someone can do some yoga there and it's not like not usable. But we are hoping for the best to use our little balcony to the fullest. I'd like to just put this right here and then maybe this right here as well. Amazing. So the next thing I'd like to do is go into edit character. We're going to give Soline and Kian each a few more outfits. So we're going to start with Soline. And we are going to see what we can add here for some outfits for Soline. We're going to go random, but try and stick to her vibe. So let's see what can happen. Not that. Not that. That's nice. That sticks to her vibe. Let's make it, ooh, we love the pink. And then for a outfit for the bottoms, I don't mind the shorts, actually. We don't mind that. We don't mind that, Solene. That's nice. You know what? I actually don't mind that at all. I feel like a different color like that is cute. That's cute. I just want to take off the necklace. I feel like it's not really a vibe with this outfit right now. Possibly something different. No. Solene, oh my God, I love that on you. You look amazing. Let's give you one more outfit because you're a girl and we want you to be pretty. I always give my girls more outfits just because I want them to be super pretty all the time. We don't like that for you, do we? No. I don't know if we're gonna go for a dress for Solene. I don't know if all these are a little too fancy for an, oh, that's not bad. Solene, that could work. Do I like it? No, I don't like it. I don't. I'm gonna go with the top and a bottom. I feel like I can find something better. That works for you. Can we change the colors, please? Let's make the bustier, let's make it something pretty, like something girly. I definitely need to add some mods to this game, that's for sure. What about that for the bustier? And make it like pink and light pinker. And oh, that's the same pink. Hello. Light pink. And then let's take this color and make it darker. Oh, yes. And then for the top, we're going to go with this light pink right here. I think that's adorable. I love that, definitely. And let's find a bottom for Solene here. The mini skirt's cute. The mini skirt is definitely mini skirting. And the flats, we could go for some flats. Yeah, that's pretty cute. I like that, Solene. Okay, we're going to go for that. We don't need any more extra. Actually, let's add an extra pajama outfit just to have some variety. You know what I mean? We just want to have a little bit of variety. Let's see here. Something that is pajama-like, so that works. We know she likes pink, so we have this pink jersey right here for her. We're going to keep these leggings for Solene, these little shorts, but I'm going to change them to black. And I think I'm happy with that. So that's Solene. Oh, you know what I'd like to do? I would just like to add an underwear outfit because I feel like everyone deserves to have some pretty underwear. At least every adult deserves to have a nice little underwear set. So let's give Solene something cute. Ooh, that's cute. And maybe the pink? Can we find, maybe I'm thinking, I want something that, oh, that looks nice. Let's go with that. Okay, so that's Solene. Let's go back to our everyday outfit. We're done. And let's go over to Kian. This is Kian's first outfit. We're going to duplicate it and create some other outfits. I'd like to keep his leather jacket for at least 2 out of his 3 outfits. So we're just going to change the undershirt here to a white shirt. Then we're going to randomize his bottoms, and I like those jeans, so we're going to keep those. We're going to change his shoes. Nice. Perfect, Kian. Let's pick one more everyday outfit. That looks nice. That looks nice for Kian. I'm going to untuck it, make it black, and let's get some other bottoms for us. Those look nice, but maybe a different color possibly. What about like a gray? A gray would be nice. Yeah, that works. Let's go with these. We'll make them in black. That works. That works well enough. And then we'll just add one more pajama outfit for him. How about we go shirtless? That looks nice. And why don't we go with some sort of pajama bottoms? Those are great. So let's change the color to, why don't we make them the zebra? That looks nice. And then everyone loves an underwear outfit, so let's give him an underwear outfit. Gorgeous. So that's Kian and Solene. Last thing I'd like to do, actually, there's two more things I'd like to do. The last thing I'd like to do is take off Solene's makeup for her fitness and her sleep. I think it's already off though, so that's lovely. That's one thing down. They thought of that. And then for Kian, you're not wearing any makeup, right? Oh, you are. Why are you wearing makeup for bedtime, my love? I don't care if you wear makeup on your normal time, but if you wear makeup for bedtime, that's not really good for your skin. So we're going to take it off for the gym, and it's already off for the gym, but it's off for sleep as well. And then, why is this gym hair different? Question. Let's change that to make his gym hair the same as his normal hair. All of his hairs are the same except for his gym hair. And the last thing I'd like to do is go here. Oh. I was going to add a fiance label to them, but I don't think they're actually engaged. So we're going to keep it the way it is. We're going to go change everyone back into their everyday outfits. Beautiful. And I think we are ready to start playing. Let me make sure everyone's got their stuff. She's into painting and music, I think. Art and painting, well, the same thing. And he's into food and fitness. So I don't have the object that allows me to learn a new recipe every day because I don't have any mods in right now. But I think we can browse for new cooking recipes on the computer. And I wonder if I have my lifespans mod in. I'm not sure. I guess I can always adjust that. Okay. I made my own mod for lifespans. Yes, I did. I might have to make my mod for lifespans again. For some reason on this computer, all of my Paralives mods got wiped. So all of my mods are gone. So yay! Okay, Solene and Kian. Let's start with Solene. Let's pick some reactions. Let's go ahead and buy a picture frame. We can do that, my love. And buy an item from the decor category. Yes, we can. So let's go ahead and buy some stuff here. Solene wants to buy a Pikachu picture frame. Sounds like Pikachu. It's this one. I hope I still have my custom photos. Oh, you know what? Maybe I do. Maybe I'm due. I'm not sure if my custom photos are still in here. They are. I love it. So I love this one for Solene and Kian's apartment. I just feel like this one looks nice for them. This nice Coca-Cola bouquet. Let's make it perfect. And I love that. And then he wants to buy an item from the decor category. So did that not just count as an item from the decor category? Maybe we could put a plant somewhere. Or you know what I want? I want the disco ball. I want the disco ball. Let's put the disco ball right about here. Beautiful. And that should make you guys both happy. Oh no, that was only Solene's wants. Hello, what about Kian? Watch TV for 2 hours. Let's do that. And buy an item from the decor category. Well, yes. Let's buy, you know what I do love too? I love the little bicycle. So we're going to make the disco ball just a tiny bit smaller. And then we're going to take the bike, and that's adorable. And we're going to take my little bike and add it right here. Let's change the color to pink. Gorgeous. Because we have a very pink apartment. Yay. Okay, Solene, not Solene, but Kian, you want to go watch TV for 2 hours? That's fine. Solene, why don't you come browse for new cooking recipes? Because I'd like to see if that can make you learn recipes. Please and thank you. So we're heading upstairs to our apartment. We live all the way on the top floor of this building that no one else lives in. Maybe if we expand the neighborhood, we can have someone move in below one day. I don't know, possibly. Or we'll make the other floors into common spaces for the community. That could be a thing as well. Kian, how you doing on the TV, my love? Oh, she learned cup of ramen. Well, wonderful. She is hungry, so why don't we have you go cook yourself a cup of ramen, because it will be a little small portion you can have. And then, Kian, once you're done watching TV for 2 hours, I'd like you to go learn a new recipe on the computer for the day. Hopefully you can do that as well. Hopefully it can be done per para. And Solene has eaten her cup of ramen. Gorgeous. Does she need anything for work? What is her job? Solene is a florist. She works tomorrow starting at 7 a.m. So that means she has to get up at 3. Ooh, Solene. So that means you have to go to bed at a really good time today. Do you have any goals or anything like that, Solene? I do not think so. But we do have something in our household inventory. We have this little thingy right here. So let's place that right about here. Gorge. So Celine's main hobby is painting. So let's go paint some paintings and see what we can make happen. Kian is learning a new recipe on the computer. Hopefully he learned something other than a cup of ramen. Cook a recipe frozen cheese pizza. We can probably do that for you, my love. All right, he has learned frozen ham pizza. The question is, are they vegetarians? He is, and she's not. Kian, you're going to go cook. You don't know the frozen cheese pizza recipe, so how are we supposed to cook it, my love? Well, Kian, you put me in a dilemma. Here's my dilemma. Okay, so we're going to have to lock that in for you until you learn the frozen cheese pizza recipe. God knows how long that's going to be until then. Why don't you come and study some food for just a teensy bit of time? Maybe we can gain a food point, so that when we actually do go to cook, it's a little more successful. Solene has completed her first painting. We're going to sell it and go ahead and paint another painting. I'm thinking of going onto the spreadsheet here and changing Solene's main hobby to guitar. Just because it gives her more variety. Her talent is art, so that means she likes to paint, obviously. But if we add guitar as her main hobby, that adds just a little more variety to us. So, Solene, when you're done that painting, you can probably go start some guitar. Oh, improve 3 different skills for 30 minutes each. Let's lock that in. Kian is learning about food. I would really like him to get to food level 4. What's his job? He doesn't work till Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, all right. Well, my love, I guess we'll see you on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Can I change your schedule to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? And you're a night owl, right? Yeah, you are. I thought so. And you are an early bird, so your schedule's early. Perfect. So you're going to actually work tonight, Kian. So you work soon. So I'm hoping you eat at work. He works in 60 minutes. We have time to eat before we go. Why don't we cook ourselves some instant rice, because I know that's vegetarian. And it takes 2 seconds in the microwave. He works in 25 minutes. Oh, Solene, you're done painting, my love. Let's sell that painting. And then you can go practice some guitar. Kian's going off to work. Goodbye. Solene's guitar flashed pink for a second. Are we getting pink soup in Paralives too? What the heck, Rooney? Okay, Solene, you've worked on guitar for long enough. Let's go ahead and paint another painting. And we have a personality level up for Solene. Hooray. Let's make painting make us happy, because we love painting. And you know what? She's probably got to go to bed and take care of herself. So let's go use the bathroom. And then she doesn't need to eat. I'm just going to have her go straight to sleep. She gets up at 3 a.m. So we have to make sure she gets enough sleep. Kian, when you get home, you're going to go here for me. Why don't you... Oh, you're here. Hi, love. Why don't you pick up these dirty plates? You're not hungry. Do you have any goals? You want to level up your cooking skill? I guess we can cook something. Can't learn any more new recipes, can we? I'm not sure if we can learn any more new recipes for the day, but when you're done, I'm going to have you cook some spaghetti marinara. I don't even know if you can eat it because I don't know if it has meat in it. But we are going to cook it. We can't learn a new recipe today, but we're going to cook the spaghetti marinara. We don't even have to eat it. We just have to cook it. He's learned barbecue veggie burger. At least that's something we can make. You don't need to eat it, my love, but I think you did level up your cooking skills, so good for you. Do you have any more wants here? You're uncomfortable. Oh, because you're so tired. Well, you have a personality level up. So let's have the food that you make get an inspiring bonus. And Kian, you're still a little bit hungry. I'm going to have you snack on an apple and then head off to bed, my dear. All right, Kian, go to bed on the other side of the bed. Whoa, why are we sleeping at the same part of the bed? Hold on, hold on. Yeah, we'll do this for a second. Life goals. Why don't we do this one? Why don't we do Kian wants to meet new people? We can do that one. So hold on. Why are my two paras sleeping simultaneously together inside each other? Huh? What the heck, Rooney? Okay. Okay. That's a little strange. That's just a little, odd. Yes. Odd. I am baffled. Truly baffled. Okay, anyways, now that Kian and Solene are asleep, I am going to pop into the spreadsheet and change it to week 1, day 2. And we are going to minimize that spreadsheet. We have Solene and Kian sleeping in the same side of the bed. She has to wake up at 3. I was so distracted by what was happening that I forgot to wake her up at 3. So we're going to set need sleep 10. For Solene, she's going to wake up. I'm going to have her come use the bathroom and come take a shower, please. Let's see which of her outfits she puts on today. And then we will go into the kitchen and let's go. Oh, I guess we can't cook anything because we're in the shower. So go here when you're done, Solene. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and cook ourselves some peanut butter toast for breakfast. We don't have the full cooking skill for it yet, but I'm hoping we don't burn it. We learned an egg sandwich. Lovely. Yay. Do we have any goals for today? Make a new friend, make a small painting, and successfully flirt. Let's successfully flirt. Because we have a boyfriend that we can successfully flirt with. I'd like to actually just move this over and move this on the table, but make it smaller. So let's just go ahead and take this and make that just a teens. Oh, no, 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 no. Wrong tool. This one. No, 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 no. It's like a possession. No, 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 no. No. There we go. Gorge. Gorge. Beautiful. I fixed that. She works in an hour. I actually got her up in time for work. Last time I played in this household, I got her, she was late to work every single day. So we're going to go finish that painting while we wait to start work. Did you finish the painting? Oh, you did? It's actually lovely. So we're going to paint it. We're going to hang it in our house somewhere. I'd love to put it right here, Solene. And then what I'd like to do is just make it a teensy bigger. Yeah, like that. Gorge. I love that, Solene. I wish I could frame it, but I can't. But that's okay. It fits in perfectly. You work in 24 minutes, so there's no goals for you to complete. So why don't you just go watch some TV for a few minutes? Let's change the channel to the romance channel. And off to work you go. Now we're just waiting for Kian to wake up. Kian does not work until 5 p.m. So he has to be up by 1 p.m. I am sure he'll be up before that. I am sure he'll be up before that. He has to be up by 1 p.m. Oh my God, Soline's done already. Hi, Soline. Come home. Come use the bathroom. And what are your goals today? You want to make a new friend? Well, yeah. Why don't you go make a new friend? Why don't we not go use the bathroom? Where are you? Where are you, Soline? You're downstairs. Can we go make a new friend somewhere? Why don't we try looking around for people? I don't have my mod in that allows me to see paras on the map, unfortunately. But are you a young adult? You're an adult. I want to find another young adult I can talk to. You're an adult. There has to be a young adult somewhere. Are you a young adult? That's Bianca. She is a young adult. Go meet Bianca. She's actually your neighbor. So why don't we go talk to Bianca for a few minutes? Maybe we can somehow miraculously become friends with Bianca by talking to her for a few minutes. Why don't we introduce ourselves? And I think Kian's still fast asleep. He has to wake up by 1 p.m. I thought he'd be up way before that, but I guess not. We are energetic, so we motivated ourselves about today. We're going to keep talking to Bianca until we make friends with her. We're going to gush about the perk we gained at work. Kian's still fast asleep. He might wake up right on time. Express artistic opinions. Bianca doesn't seem to mind this conversation, actually. And friend card. We made a new friend. So we are friends with Bianca. Clearly another female who likes pink. And why don't we leave this conversation? And you're going to come back upstairs to where Kian is. Soline, I'm going to have you come and why don't you use the bathroom really quickly? While Kian wakes up, we're going to set his need sleep to 10. And Kian, you are going to wake up and I'm going to have you come cook yourself. Why don't we make yourself some instant rice for breakfast? I'm sorry, it's not very exciting, but you don't know very many recipes and you don't know any breakfast recipes at all. So we're going to cook some instant rice for breakfast just because Soline's currently using the bathroom. Soline, you can come and practice some guitar for a few minutes. Kian, my love, when you're done, you will go use the bathroom and take a shower. Soline's getting some guitar done. And we got an upgrade for work. Gain $5 per day of occupying this position. That sounds pretty appealing. So why don't we take that one? We also finished 1 hour early with no impact on salary. So that's a pretty good perk. Does he have anything? Oh, he just wants to become friends with someone. And he wants to become friend level 3 with someone. But that can be with Soline. Watch TV for 2 hours. We can do that. Why don't you come talk to Soline while she's playing guitar? Because Soline wants to flirt. No, not dance. Go talk to Soline. And Soline, I'm hoping through this conversation we can have you successfully flirt, ma'am. Wink knowingly, please, with Kian. Yeah. Kian. Well, Soline, you want to make a small painting? We can do that. Propose! Adopt a baby! Adopt a baby? Where are we going to put the baby? I want to adopt a baby. I want to lock that in. And Kian, you want to also adopt a baby? Ah! Oh my God, I was going to call him girl, but he's not girl. But oh my God. All right, I guess we're locking it in to adopt a baby. I don't know if you're going to be able to make that frozen cheese pizza, my love. You want to reach friend level 3 with someone. So what's your friend level with Soline? You're not even friends at all. So let's change that. Edit, character. Because we are lovers, we need to be friends as well, of course. Okay, so we've got a lover card, so let's take that. And let's keep going. I don't think we're going to get to friend level 3 before he goes to work, but we might. You never know. You never know. Give snack. My. Let's comfort. Discuss state of relationship. Ask if they want to have children together in the future. Hell yeah. Yeah, we are prospective co-parents. I don't think we can have children because I don't think Soline can actually have children, but we are going to adopt. That's the plan here. We are going to discuss our guitar skills. He works like now. So Kian's got to go. Sorry, Kian, you got to go to work, my love. Bye. Have a wonderful day. Solene, you're kind of hungry, but you also want to make a small painting. So, you know what? Food's first priority. So let's go and learn our new recipe of the day, and then we will go ahead and cook ourselves. Let's try and cook ourselves an egg sandwich. Is that supposed to be egg salad? And then honestly, after food, it's probably time for bed. I don't think I don't think we're gonna get our want today of making a small painting. We have to go to bed, I believe. She gets up pretty early, so I'd like her to kind of be in bed by nowish. So when you're done, honey, you're going to just go off to sleep. We're not going to get your painting done today, unfortunately. Too bad, sorry. But increased friend level with Kian, is that going to go away when you wake up? I don't know how that's going to work. And you can't get any more wants in, but when you're done work, you're going to run here for me. And you got a work perk. Let's write to one more strike before being fired. That might be something we need. So we're going to keep that one for us. Kian, I'd like you to run here. And perfect. Come use the bathroom and then watch your TV. It's TV time for you. I don't think we can learn any more new recipes for the day, and we have no more want spots. So we're going to have to fulfill this want of watching TV, and then you're probably going to have to eat something and then go to bed. Sorry about it, Kian. He really wants to make that cheese pizza, but unfortunately we don't know the recipe for cheese pizza, so that can't happen, my friend. But you can make some instant rice. You can make instant rice for yourself. Let's go make some instant rice. He hasn't got to work on his hobby at all, which is fitness, because he's been so busy working on other things. And yes, go clean. Oh, no, apparently not. Please clean up your plate. And then you're going to go to sleep. Hopefully not on the same side of the bed as Celine again. I don't know why we keep doing that. Work pack. Celine doesn't have any work-related skills, so we can't do that one. Celine gets one random work perk. Why don't we do that one? And we are going to just hop into the spreadsheet real quick and change it to week 1, day 3. We're so good. Okay, so now just as Kian goes to bed, it's time for Celine to wake up. They are really on backward schedules. They see each other for a little bit of time. Go to the bathroom, please, Celine. They're so close that they sleep together in bed in the same spot. They're so close. I would like you to come and cook yourself some peanut butter toast for breakfast, please, and thank you. Actually, can you stop? Can you cook a group portion of peanut butter toast so that Kian can have some later on when he wakes up, if it's not bad by then? It's pretty early, and he wakes up around 1 o'clock. So I don't know if the food's going to still be good by then, but we're going to hope for the best. Celine, all you really want to do is increase your friend level with Kian. And we can do the improved 3 different skills for 30 minutes each, though. So why don't we paint a painting for a few minutes? Perfect. And why don't you go jog on the treadmill just for 40 minutes? Just until you go to work. There we go. Perfect. Why don't you head off to work, my love? She's off to work. Kian, you are going to sleep until about 1 p.m. and then we're going to wake you up. You might wake up a little bit before that. Celine's home. Well, Celine's done. So, Celine, you're going to come home and use the bathroom, please. She would like to level up painting by 2 levels. Why is she stuck here? Please go here, Celine. Are you stuck? Oh, don't tell me we're going to have to do an unstuck. All right, we're going to have to do an unstuck. All right, now Kian is down on the ground. Celine, come use the bathroom. Kian, come back to sleep for like an hour, please. Celine, you are going to... you're kind of hungry, so come grab a plate of those peanut butter toasts. And then you do want to improve your painting, so go finish your painting. Kian, it's time for you to wake up, my dear. So let's set needs sleep to 10. Kian is going to wake up, and first thing he's going to do is grab one of those peanut butter toasts before they go bad. They will hopefully get a day off together at some point so that they can adopt a baby. I think baby Sunday. We can do rank 2 because we don't have any skills that go along with work. Kian, when you're all done, you'll come use the bathroom and take a shower. He learned the peanut butter toast recipe. I guess by eating it, you learn it. Does she know the frozen cheese pizza recipe? No. Boo-hoo. Kian, when you're done, you'll come learn your new recipe for the day. And have sad as your main emotion. I don't know if I can make that happen for you, but maybe we can try. Solene, let's sell that painting and then come talk with Kian. Because you would like to increase your friend level with Kian. That's fine. Please give us a friend card. He learned the recipe for microwave hamburger, which is useful to him. Or, I mean, useless to him. Useless. Because he's a vegetarian. Please give us... Oh, he has to go to work. Just as we were about to probably get a friend card. All right, Solene, let's go back to painting. Let's paint a small contemporary painting. Her art skill is not progressing, but her painting is, so that's all that matters. We're not going to fulfill our wants today. Again, girl. All right, let's go throw away this food. I don't think we're going to fulfill our wants today. We have to go to sleep. Solene has to go to bed early because she works so early. So we have to go on to sleep. All right, Kian is done work at 10 p.m. Kian is done work at 10 p.m., so we're going to have him run here when he's done, please. Run on home, Kian. There you are. Let's go use the bathroom. And then you'd like to watch TV for 2 hours? Why don't we go watch TV? Level up cooking skill. We can try and make that happen. I don't know if we can make that happen for you, buddy. Gorgeous. We watched TV for 2 hours. Let's go ahead and cook ourselves some barbecue veggie burgers. And I don't think we're going to level up our cooking skill, unfortunately, so that's going to be another want that goes unfulfilled. When he's done eating, he's going to have to go off to sleep. And I'm sure right as he goes to sleep, Solene will be waking up, because that seems to be the normal routine in this household. Get a free computer. We already have one. Surprise tax refund, 3 random wants, get a big bonus from work. Hell yeah. I'm going into the spreadsheet, changing it to week 1, day 4. Done. Okay, it's 3 a.m., so that means Solene needs to wake up for work. This is the normal routine in this household. Kian goes to bed, Solene wakes up. Solene, come use the bathroom, please, my love. They sleep in the bed together for like 15 minutes, and then she's up and getting ready for work. Why don't we take a portion of the barbecue hamburgers? And then, do you have any wants for the day? Sell paintings for a total value of 1,000 paradigms. Why did I lock that in? I thought it said 100. We're going to try and finish our painting. We're going to have to do a lot of painting today, my friend. That's a gorgeous painting. I wish I could keep it. Okay, let's make another painting. Let's make a landscape painting, a medium one. And you work very soon, so we're going to keep an eye on the clock. And I think it's just about time for you to go to work. There we go. Off you go, Solene. Have a wonderful day. Kian, we're going to wait until you wake up. But Solene should be home before you even wake up from work. Or I mean, before you even wake up for work. Beautiful. Solene, I thought we finished 1 hour early with no impact on salary. What the heck, Rooney? Let's rank up again. And you're going to come and use the bathroom and then take a portion and then finish your painting. Kian's going to wake up around 1 p.m. for work. Oh, he's up. He got up before I told him to today. How lovely. And then why don't you go browse for new cooking recipes and cook yourself a single portion of peanut butter toast. Oh, the toilet's broken. Someone's got to fix that. Solene, please sell your painting, even though that's gorgeous and I'd love to keep it. I'm hoping you paint it again. Let's paint a medium landscape painting again. She's going to paint it again. I love it, but we're going to have to sell it. Damn it. We can successfully flirt today, hopefully. Kian, before you eat, why don't you go talk with Solene? Oh, you're doing both at the same time. I love that for you. And she successfully flirted. That's lovely. Can we reach friend level 3 possibly? I don't think we're ever going to reach friend level 3. Kian, why don't we exit out of this conversation? And you can't repair the toilet because you don't really have time before work. So you're going to come throw away that food and then cook yourself a single portion of peanut butter toast. I hope he has time to eat it before he leaves. They're still talking? Oh my God, I love that. You guys are still talking, but we're never going to get any friend cards. Let's sell that painting, and we're almost at our goal. So let's paint illustrative medium, please. Solene, you don't need to do that. Okay. Propose. Propose! How sad is your main emotion? You don't want to propose. Why don't you go and paint portrait medium? Kian, you work in 43 minutes. Why don't you come and pick up this dirty plate, please? Oh, no, you broke the dishwasher. And the toilet's broken. Wonderful. Kian, you got to go to work. I'm sorry, friend. Goodbye. Solene, you're painting. Love that for you. But you kind of have to go to bed. We got to finish this painting before we do anything else. I'm going to leave all the broken appliances for Kian to fix. We met our goal of selling paintings for 1,000 paradigms. We are going to go and repair the toilet and then go to sleep. Because Solene's a do-it-herself gal. Buy a picture frame. We can buy another picture frame. I'd love to buy you another picture frame. Why don't we put a little picture frame on the desk here? Come on, stop lagging. Love that. Can I make it bigger? I probably can I? I could do anything in this game. Gorge. Now we're just waiting for Kian to get home. When he comes home, I'd like him to come repair the dishwasher for me. Just because someone needs to repair it. Solene repaired the toilet, so you can upgrade the you can repair the dishwasher. And we got upgrade points. Actually, I don't want that one. Yes. And +4 during vacation days. +4 happy during vacation days. We could do that. How sad is your main emotion? That's all you want to do, my friend. Come use the bathroom and then clean the toilet. Actually, you're not neat, are you? You're sloppy. You're sloppy. So you're not going to clean the toilet. You're going to come use the bathroom and then watch TV for 2 hours. Yeah, we can do that. After that, you'll head to sleep. Does Solene get up for work today? She does. We have just a few more days left to go in this household. It is 3 a.m., so like usual, Solene will wake up. Set needs sleep 10, and she will come use the bathroom and take a shower, please. Probably make some breakfast for Kian. Why don't we cook some group portion of a peanut butter toast? And then I will have her come clean the toilets just because it's dirty and she's the neat one. So we're going to have her do the cleaning. Kia, or Solene, beautiful. We are going to use all of our energy surplus. We can try. You work in 1 hour. Why don't you go do some yoga for a few minutes? You are now at level 2. Gorgeous. You are going to go off to work. When you come back, we'll see you then. Kian, you are going to fast forward. We haven't saved in a bit, so we're going to save. Okay, Kian, you're going to wake up around 1 p.m. like usual, maybe a little bit before that because you went to bed early last night. Solene, why don't you come in and use the bathroom? You can get another rank at work. Gorgeous. We're getting paid lots. Does she have 2 upgrade points? Oh, she has a personality level up. Well spent energy. Cook and clean 4 times as fast. Yeah. Kian, good morning. Let's go grab a plate of the peanut butter toast. Low hygiene. Yeah, I know. You're going to go use the bathroom and take a shower when you're done. And Solene, you can also grab a plate of peanut butter toast because I know you're probably also hungry. Dance with 2 friends. Probably not going to happen, my dear. But do you guys really want to adopt a baby? Like, really, really? Do you really want to make it happen? We could put a little crib right here. When do you not work? You're not, You guys are both off on Sunday, so maybe we could adopt a baby on Sunday. Solene, I'm going to have you just go ahead and do a medium landscape painting because I'd like to get that painting again of the palm tree because that was gorgeous. I think we're painting it again. I love it. That's exactly what I wanted. Kian is up really early, so we are going to have him work on his cooking skill. So we are going to go ahead and browse for new cooking recipes, and then we are going to cook some barbecue veggie burgers, just because we need to work on our cooking skill badly. He learned the frozen cheese pizza about 5 days too late. But he did level up his cooking skill. I think we're good for work now. We're still not good for work. Required level 4. Okay, so let's throw away that food. And let's go ahead and cook a confetti cake. Wait, I don't think Kian works today. He doesn't work today. Well, beautiful. We have some time to level up our cooking skill. For now, Kian, you're going to go and do some push-ups and then do some yoga. Solene, you finished that painting, and I absolutely adore it. So I'd like to put it up in, I'd like to put it up in your guys' apartment. Probably right there. I love that. Oh, I love that. And Solene, why don't you guys talk to each other? Because you guys are both free right now. So why don't we talk with? And I don't think we're ever, ever, ever going to gain a friend level. I don't think ever. So, you know what we're going to do instead? Solene, my darling, you are going to go to the hospital and you are going to come and can we adopt a baby here at the health center? Adopt a baby. Go adopt a baby. Kian, you're exiting this conversation. Solene is going to adopt a baby. Kian, you need to make a friend. So let's find a young adult somewhere. Somewhere, anywhere, there has to be young adults somewhere in this town. Hey, that's a young adult. Armin. Let's go talk with Armin. He wants to make a new acquaintance and be friends level 3 with someone. Or he did become friends with someone. He became friends with his partner. But we want to be friend level 3, and we can't seem to make it happen with our girl, so we're going to do it with Armin. Armin is a digital marketing designer. What a fancy job. We just made him gloomy. Why did we do that? Ask about family. He has one family member. Love that for him. Oh, the game is frozen. Celine adopted a baby. Did you really? Did you adopt Raymond? And he's upside down. Raymond! Raymond! Why are you upside down? Raymond, are you okay? Ah! Okay, Raymond is upside down. We're going to go back to our house. And we are going to add a crib for little Raymond here. Our little baby. Baby Raymond. Do we have a black crib? That's huge. That is huge. Let's make it smaller. Raymond's not that big, so we can make it a little bit smaller. And we're going to change the colors because this is a black and pink house. So we're going to change pink and black and black. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Celine, please bring little Raymond home and put in his crib. Let's take that away. Bring Raymond home and put in the crib, please. Put in the crib. Are you stuck? You're going. And you guys, brag about fulfilling want. Celine, are you putting Raymond in the crib? He was not alone. Okay, we've put Raymond in the crib. Raymond is fine. Celine needs to go to bed because she works tomorrow. All right, Celine is asleep. I'd like to actually move the crib so it's center with the bed. Does that move Raymond? Little Raymond. All right, Kian, I don't think we're ever going to fulfill our want of becoming friends level 3. We're going to have to go back home. Let's go see what Raymond's up to up here. Can you please come and pick up Raymond from crib? So go here. And then put Raymond in crib. Gorgeous. Raymond is good for now. Kian, you're going to come and take a portion of the barbecue hamburgers. And then go and use the bathroom. And then we'll probably send you to bed for the night. A little bit early, but that's okay. Another day, another story. Let's see here. Social pack. You gain a sudden romantic interest for Bianca. No. No. Let's change our spreadsheet to week 1, day 6. And we have 2 more days left in this household. Celine, do you work today? You do work today. So you have to get up at 3 like usual. We're going to have to cheat your need. So, set needs sleep 10. You're going to come and, looks like Raymond needs attention first. So why don't you come and change Raymond's diaper, please? Beautiful. And Raymond needs to eat, so can you pick up from crib? And you are going to bottle feed Raymond. And then go ahead and put in crib. And then you can go use the bathroom and take a shower. Or not. Go use the bathroom, take a shower. There we go. And you can go ahead and throw away both of these plates. You're going to make yourself an individual peanut butter toast. Because Kian needs to practice his cooking, so we're not cooking no meals for him. Yay! All right, so we are eating. We work in a few minutes. We're going to go put away our plates, and we're kind of just waiting to go to work. Okay, bye, Solene. Have a wonderful day. Kian, when you wake up, we'll check on Raymond, because all of a sudden we have a baby. You did adopt a baby. You want to adopt, both of you want to adopt a baby? How many babies we adopting? No, we fulfilled it for you. Okay, Kian, let's go and change Raymond's diaper. Gorgeous. And then let's pick up Raymond from crib. And we are going to bottle feed Raymond. Solene, come home, and you want to finish 2 paintings? Yeah, sure. So let's go paint a portrait small. And let's get another rank up at work. Kian, you are dealing with Raymond, and let's go ahead and put Raymond back in the crib. Okay. You will go use the bathroom and take a shower, and then you will come and cook another confetti cake. Because we need to practice your cooking. We need to get you up to cooking level 4. So go cook yourself a confetti cake for breakfast. Yep, that's right. I love that painting. That's so pretty. Kian, you're not going to clean the counter because you're sloppy. Did you get cooking level 4 yet? That would be a no. So let's go ahead and cook some barbecue veggie burgers. So Leanne cleaned up the counter for us. Let's sell our painting. And then she's going to paint another portrait. Kian made the burgers, and he still hasn't leveled up his cooking. How's Raymond doing? Raymond's fine for now. Kian, I'm going to have you go do push-ups and then go do yoga. I've kind of given up on the friend level 3 thing, because I feel like that's never going to happen. Maybe we can go talk to Solene. Okay, Solene finished the want, or fulfilled the want of finishing 2 paintings. I like that painting too. Can we put that up somewhere? Love that. That looks pretty nice there. Just move it up a little bit. Okay, Solene. Can you please take a portion of the barbecue veggie burgers? And Kian, oh, are you taking a portion too? No, 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 no. Solene, come and eat that. Kian, you are going to watch TV for 2 hours. That's something I can make happen for you. And Solene, when you're done, come use the bathroom. Kian, get up and come change Raymond's diaper, please. And then Raymond isn't that hungry, so that's fine. Kian can go back and watch some TV. Solene, when you're done using the bathroom, you'll just go off to sleep, please. And Raymond is going to watch, or not Raymond, but Kian is going to watch TV for 2 hours. And then we will go and pick up Raymond from the crib and feed him real quick. Let's go ahead and bottle feed our baby, put him back in the crib. And Kian, you will go use the bathroom. Buy high-end oven. We can do that for you. I can definitely do that for you. So let's go ahead and get rid of our oven, and let's get a high-end oven. Yay! Okay, we bought a high-end oven. Hopefully that makes Kian happy. We're going to go use the bathroom. He's already... Oh. Kian has a personality level up, so let's be inspired by sadness, I guess. Mr. Kean, why don't you go and can you learn any new recipes for the day? And then we're going to throw away this food, and then cook another confetti cake. Just because I'm trying to get your cooking skill up as high as it can be. Go ahead and take a slice. That's fine, Kian. And then we will also have you cook some barbecue veggie burgers. He's never going to increase his cooking skill. Ah! Let's go change the diaper of Raymond. And how's Raymond's hunger? Raymond's good for hunger. So, Kian, you can go off to sleep. And then we're just going to send Raymond off to sleep as well. We're going to go sleep. And that's another day, another story. We have a moon pack. Your next bank statement will have a surprise discount. Beautiful. Let's go into the spreadsheet, change it to week 1, day 7. This is our last day in the Darcier household. Solene, do you work today? Oh my God, for the first time, Solene does not work, so she does not have to wake up. Okay, so Celine's goal today is to level up her painting skill. Kian's goal today is to learn something about Roger Pelletier. We can do that. And Raymond, you are up. So, Celine, good morning. Raymond needs some attention, so let's go ahead and pick up from crib. I'm definitely going to need to do my lifespans mod. Let's go ahead and put Raymond back in the crib. You could stop talking to him. Go use the bathroom, take a shower. How is he dirty again? Didn't I? Oh, maybe I didn't change his diaper. We're going to go change his diaper when we're done. And then Solene, come grab a slice of confetti cake for breakfast. Yummy. Wish I could have confetti cake for breakfast. Today, you will work on leveling up your painting skill. So you are going to go paint abstract medium. Kian does not need to wake up so later, and he does not work today. We have one more day to try and level up our cooking before we go back to work. Looks like Soline's actually painting a really pretty painting. I'm excited to see that. I'm going to put that up somewhere in the house. Oh, the crib's kind of blocking things there. So let's put this painting up right here. Let's make it a teensy bit bigger. Love that. And let's move this over by 1. Okay, that seems to work. Solene, I'm just going to have you keep painting because you really want to level up your painting skill today. So we're just going to have you keep doing that. Kian, you are going to wake up whenever your energy is full. Good morning. Let's go use the bathroom and take a shower, please. You are going to come cook yourself another few barbecue veggie burgers. And Solene, let's go throw away all this food. And then you're going to go finish the painting. Looks like the toilet's broken now. Solene, come change your baby's diaper. And then, what is broken? Oh, the shower is broken. So you can go repair the shower when you're done. Why is the diaper not changed? Didn't I not change the diaper? I just watched her change the diaper. Has he still seriously not leveled up cooking skill? Oh my god. Holy guacamole. We are probably right on the cusp. Literally. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and cook another freaking, I don't know, cook some spaghetti marinara, a group portion of that. Your baby is good. Why is my nose so itchy? You need to pick up the baby from the crib and feed him. Let's go ahead and bottle feed Raymond. And then put him back in his crib. Perfect. Raymond's good. So Lean, come use the bathroom. And then I don't know if we can use all of our energy surplus. We're going to go finish that painting, go do push-ups, and then go do yoga. That's our goal for the rest of the day, hopefully. Yay, Kian finally leveled up his cooking. Good for him. Watch TV for 2 hours. I can do that for you. We can lock it in for you to learn something new about Roger Pelletier. If we don't get it done today. What is still broken? Now the toilet's broken? My God. And the dishwasher? Holy! Okay, we're going to track down Roger Pelletier. He's our co-worker. We're going to use phone call Parafolk, invite home. We're going to invite Roger to our home. He says he'll be here soon. I'm just wait for him to show up. I think I saw him downstairs. There he is. Hi, Roger. I think he's coming up to talk with us. Why don't you come talk with Roger? Why is Roger leaving? Oh my god, of course. Of course Roger's leaving. Well, screw me. Go use the bathroom, I guess. I told you to go use the bathroom. Thank you. Celine, have you repaired everything? And you still haven't used all your energy surplus. Do push-ups and do yoga. And then if you don't use your energy surplus by then, I don't know what to tell you, girl. Become acquaintances with somebody new. Not doing that. You got to change the baby's diaper. How about you clean the shower? And Kian, you can get out of this group with Roger. And you can come change the baby's diaper, please. Did that change the baby's diaper? Wonderful. The baby's not that hungry. Kian, I don't know if you're going to learn something new about Roger. Why don't you come have another portion of the barbecue veggie burgers. Oh my god, now Roger's back. Holy crap. Holy crap. Soline, you can go to bed, my dear. Go to bed. And you want to learn something new about Roger, so let's make a joke about our boss. He loved that. And let's share something inspiring. Okay, great. And can we tell a morbid joke? He liked that. And he's leaving. So I guess we're never going to learn something new about Roger. All right, Kian, it's a little too early for you to go to bed. Successfully flirt, but she's asleep, so no. Why don't you go ahead and do push-ups, do yoga, and then you can go to sleep. Actually, the baby's probably going to need attention after that, so you'll probably just go here. Okay, come and change Raymond's diaper. Gorgeous. And then you can come and feed Raymond really quickly. Let's go ahead and bottle feed him. Done. Let's put him back in the crib. Raymond's all good. Raymond can go to sleep. Kian can go to sleep. And another day, another story. Let's get our last card here. Surprise tax refund, plus 500. We are going to fast forward until the end of this round, which will be about 7 a.m. Well, about 8. Now we're freezing. Right when I pass 8. Wonderful. Let's save up. I am just going to go into the spreadsheet, change this to week to day 1. In the Darcier household, we have to add a para. Raymond, I think he took the last name Darcier. So that's all we know about Raymond so far. That's what we're going to do for now. And that is the end of this round at the Darcier household. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. You can find me on all social media at Apparently Amanda TV, except for Twitch. That's where I'm just Apparently Amanda. I upload my YouTube videos on Tuesdays and Fridays. So Tuesdays you get Paralives Rotational gameplay. And on Fridays you get recaps of my Sims 2 streams. The recaps are designed to give you a recap on everything going on so you can stay updated with the gameplay. I stream every day from Tuesday to Sunday, on Tuesday to Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern, and on Saturday and Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. If you'd like to see full replays of my stream, they're on Twitch for 7 days, and then after that, they get uploaded to Apparently Amanda Unedited on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I hope you had a lovely time with me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.